fact, I got that username. I just got in contact with the teacher that gave it to me, and the reason why I still have the nickname, I don't know. I just one day used it as my name, and then it just kind of ran with it ever since, and I've just been going by that ever since. But I'm Asia, and as you can see, probably can't notice a lot, but I did cut my hair. It's kind of like long bob length. It's not like my. You see, my hair was longer, but that's besides the point. I just kind of wanted to make a kind of quick video. Oh yeah, look at my nails. I got my nails done. It's like these are press-ons, and I got them from Amazon. And this is a cute ring I have with them, and they have like butterflies and stuff, things like that. But I basically just want to do a quick video about moving on, and about friendships, and about moving on from friendships, and losing friends, and losing people in your life, but being able to bounce back, being able to move on, even though you lost those people. You know, being able to continue on with your life, being able to still live, still smile, still, keep pushing. Sorry if this camera moves a lot because I ain't on the bed. Okay. Well, first things first. Try not to smile so much. First things first. You become friends. You become friends with somebody, and initially you don't know them, and then eventually you guys start hanging out more, and you go to so many different places with them, and I want you guys to kind of put yourself in a situation, and I'm sure like me speaking about, you guys can understand it. You go through so many, go to so many places with them, you have so many memories with them, you think you're going to be friends with them forever, and then one day they tell you they don't want to be your friend, or they don't want to be your best friend, they don't want to be a close friend to you, and then this leaves you kind of lost, and it almost feels like a breakup, like you're losing somebody, you are losing somebody, and it just comes to surprise for you. First of all, you're probably in a state of shock, or you just kind of don't know what you want to do next, or what you're going to do next, and you're probably crying, grieving. It's like grieving, it's like a loss. It's like you're grieving it, and you just don't feel like yourself, even though you have other friends. When you lose like that special one friend, it is challenging, and then when you experience your other friendships, you get this negative thoughts in the back of your head. What if this friendship ends like this? What if you don't work out, or you don't even want to try with them because you feel like that it won't work out? Also, you may feel like, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to my best friend. The person that I felt I was so close with. But here's the thing, guys. I just want this to be a quick, short message. I just want to get this out to the world, the universe, whoever finds it. If it can just help one person. If one person can listen to this. Listen. People change, things change, everything changes. It sounds cliche, but it's so true. Your mind changes every day. And somebody else's mind changes. Their opinions, what they like, what they dislike. So you can't expect people to love you forever. There are going to be people who won't leave you, that won't walk out of your life. And there are going to be people who stay, that stay, and there are people who decide to leave and decide they've grown out of the friendship, or they don't want to be friends with you anymore. But once you realize that somebody could wake up tomorrow, or in the next second be like, I don't want to be with you, or I don't want to be friends with you, I don't want to be around you anymore. That can happen. It's life, and it took a really long time for me to kind of come to full terms with that and really accept that, because I was like, no, people don't stop loving people don't stop being friends with people don't just walk away. I don't want that to happen. But once I came to terms with that, the people that I have in my life now could just one day just say goodbye to me, and I know I'm gonna be okay. Yes, I love you. Yes, I want you in my life. But it's a different type of thing is when you love yourself and when you trust in God. Like, you walk different. Like, you don't, it's a sense of freedom. It's like, yes, you're here, you're my friend, you're my boyfriend, you're my family member, but I don't need you. I don't need you to survive. Like, tomorrow you can decide you don't want me. Like, tomorrow you're gonna decide that I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be in your life, and I'm gonna be fine because I trust in God's and Jesus' plan for my life, and also I just love myself enough, and I know that there's so much, guys. There's one thing I want you to take away from this. There are so many people in this world, so much love, so much people, so many, like, millions of people to be friends with, so many beautiful people, so much love, so much to see, so much to experience. Don't ever get caught up on one person. And I know everybody's different, and you may see something unique and special about that specific person. But I want to tell you right now that anybody that's meant to be in your life will be in your life. Anybody that is meant to be your life will not walk out. They will stay. So if they go, if they decide they don't want to be close to you, they don't want to be your best friend, they don't want this relationship, friendship, let them walk. Anybody that wants to go, let them go. They weren't meant for you, meant for you to be in your life anyway. God didn't want them in your life in the first place, because if they ended up leaving, that's how it was meant to go. They may come back, they may not, doesn't mean that you're gonna accept them back, but it doesn't mean you guys are gonna be friends again. But if they left, this was meant to happen. So kind of take what I want you guys to take from this is, I want you to take people leaving, people acting different towards you, as a lesson more than as a, like, you're losing something, like you're losing something. Like, take it more as you're gaining something. You're gaining something, At least, be happy. Kind of look on a positive side. Now, this person who wasn't meant to be in my life isn't in my life. Because would you want somebody who isn't meant to be your life to be in your life for 3 years just to, just to have them around, just to have company, just so you don't be lonely? No, you want the right people in your life. And if they aren't the right people, if they aren't treating you with respect, if they don't want to be in life, if they don't want you there, let them walk. Let them walk. So much freedom. If you want to be free, if you want to have no attachments to people and not let people, what they think of you, whether they like you or not, whether they're friends with you or not, affect who you are as a person, you have to come to the realization that tomorrow or the next second, someone's mind can change. Let's be realistic. Say you're in a 30-year marriage. Next second, somebody probably won't say oh, I don't love you anymore, because things obviously take time. But then again, it can happen. So you just have to come to full terms with that. And I'm not saying to be heartless and not to feel things and experience things, because I lost a friend. That's kind of why I'm making this video. I lost a friend, but I'm kind of trying to look at it in a positive way, sorry guys. I did cry about it. I was hurt about it. I did try to save the friendship, but it wasn't meant to happen. It wasn't meant to be saved. We had a disagreement. We weren't seeing eye to eye. It just wasn't working anymore. And I guess we are in two different places in our lives, so it just wasn't clicking. I do have other friends, and I do have other people that I can see we're friends with. So even though she was a special friend, I just look around. I look outside. I look to the sky. I go outside and I see, look at this big, beautiful world. Like, why would I ever be stuck on one person, in one place? It's so much much out there. So much out there that's meant for you, that's right for you. So don't ever be stuck in one person. Don't ever get stuck in that sad feeling. It's okay to be sad. Cry about it. Scream about it. But scream about it. Be sad for a few days. Be depressed for a few days. But don't stay stuck in that feeling. Once you stay stuck in that feeling, that becomes who you are as a person. What you went through, the breakup, whatever you're going through at the moment, that becomes who you are as a person once you stay stuck in that feeling. So always make sure that it's okay to feel, it's okay to cry randomly, it's okay to burst out in tears in the middle of the store. Like, I don't know if you guys are trying to understand what I'm trying to say, but like, grieve it, but make sure you don't get stuck in that. Go out, go to, I don't know, join a club, go out, exercise, and I've heard that a lot, like exercising helps with depression, exercising helps lift your mood and make you feel better. It really does. Even if it's just going out for a walk, deciding to leave your room, deciding, I'm not gonna stay in this room today, or going to the library, like, going out where other people are and meeting new people. So the key thing I kind of want to try to take away from this is, don't expect anything. You can have your high standards. I have high standards too. I don't just let anybody in my life. I don't just be friends with anybody. I don't just involve myself with just anybody. I have standards, yes, but don't have such don't ever expect people to love you forever. Don't ever expect. It sounds sad, but it's life. Just like one day you liked I don't know, one day you liked I don't know, one day you were in like a pop, I'm just making this pop boy band phase, and next minute you didn't care for it. Now you're totally into hip hop and R&B and stuff like that. Even though it's kind of more deeper than that, but you gonna this can happen to you too. You wake up the next day and realize, I don't love this person anymore. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Well, not I don't love this person anymore, but I'm a new person. I don't see a future with this person. That's okay, because they weren't meant for you, meant to be in your life. So once you stop having expectations on people and getting attached to them being in your life, the easier it will be for you to be free. When you don't, obviously people make you happy, but you don't depend on people for your happiness. You don't depend on people to make you feel good. You don't depend on people being, the reason that you're happy is because they're in your life. Once you get to that freedom, I keep saying freedom because it's a type of freedom. Which mean I make myself happy. I'm happy because of God. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me happy. And once you find that within your soul, it's really within your soul. Once you accept that within yourself, you're gonna be a whole different person, and you won't get attached to people. You won't have so much expectations on them. And then if God forbid, if one day they decide to leave you, you're gonna be hurt. You're human. Humans, we feel emotions. We get sad. We get angry. You're gonna be sad about it. But just know, you're gonna make it. You're gonna get over it. You're gonna find new people. Because guess what? Anything God takes out of your life, it wasn't meant to be there. Because just know, whoever was meant to be in your life, God will put them in your life. You know what I'm saying? If it was meant to be your blessing, it will be your blessing. You know what I'm saying? So, in another sense, I'm not trying to make this video so long. Think about it positively. Now I know that this person is meant to be in my life. Now I'm going closer to who is meant to be in my life, who is meant to stay and be, there for me. So I kind of try to look at it in a positive sense too, and just kind of distracting yourself doing what you love can also help. But anybody out there who's going through a breakup, going through, like me, friendship drama, I just want to say, you got this. You can move on, and you can keep living, and you'll find new, better people. And if you trust in God, if you trust in His plan for your life, you won't worry, and you will be free and you will be free. You will be set free from everything. Let it go, give it to God, and know that any bad thing that happens to you. Hi, I'm finishing off this video really quick from our Chromebook DOS. I was saying any bad thing that happens to you ultimately leads you to your purpose in life and what was really truly meant for you. Any bad thing that happens to you would ultimately lead you to something good, something better for you. You have to believe that. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye. Ultimately leads to